Today, when we started our service, we started with a piece from the Taizé. And the Taizé community understands the idea of repetition and the idea of meditation. The Ubi Caritas that we sang, we only sang it 3 times today. But those of you who have been to one of our Taizé services know that we repeat it over and over and over again until it becomes a part of our being. Now that we've spent this time talking about sound, we need to give equal weight to silence. It was Jesus who spent 40 days and 40 nights in prayer. It was also Moses who climbed to the top of Mount Sinai in order to receive the 10 Commandments. It did not happen with sound. It happened with silence. One of the conversations I've recently had with a number of people as I was writing my icon was the fact that the Protestant church has given up on so many of the meditative practices that other religions have kept going. And what comes to mind is the rosary. I had the opportunity, as many of you know, to go on a pilgrimage. And when I was in Lourdes, I participated in the procession, simply chanting for 2 hours the Ave. What an amazing meditative state that put me in. Today, you're going to have the opportunity to make some prayer bracelets. And those prayer bracelets are composed of what are called chakra beads. And each of the chakras are energy points on the body. And as you do your bracelets, I want you to think about something, a mantra, that you can repeat over and over again that has special meaning to you. It may be something as simple as one line from or verse from the Bible. It might be a line of a hymn. It might be something like, "Be still and know that I am." So I'm going to give you a moment to think about some verse, something that means something special to you, that with repetition, it can take over your whole being. Today, as we make our prayer bracelets, we're going to actually use the Lord's Prayer. How many times have you said the Lord's Prayer and you've simply said it because you're supposed to? It's done every single Sunday. Hopefully, the beads will give it intention. It will bring something very, very special to you. And I encourage you to hold on to your beads and think of that mantra when you are stressed, when you can't sleep. Repeat it over and over, because it's only when we give intention to our actions that it fully takes place. We can learn so much from history. We can go back hundreds and even thousands of years. We can go back to those monks who copied hand by hand every single letter of the Bible. Those were intentions. They were done with love. They were done for meaning. I encourage you, as you move away from our service today, that as you pray, as you try to meditate and find that very special quiet place, that you do it with intention.